Hi, everyone. Today I want to talk to you about Jesus. I know he's a great subject to talk about. And I want to talk to you about following him. And I think, in our society, our Christian society, that we've messed that up. That we think that following Jesus is simply saying a prayer and accepting salvation, and that's it. But Jesus put a whole lot more on us than simply that. Jesus said, if you would follow me, you've got to deny yourself. You've got to die to yourself. You've got to hate everything in comparison to me. You've got to be willing to count the cost, because I think that what happens is we want to avoid hell, which, trust me, I want to avoid hell as well. Um, but it has to be more than that. It has to be that we see the exchange worth the value. And that, as Jesus gave the parable about the great pearl, that we have to see that his life is better than what we have going on. That we have to see his ways are better than our ways. That we have to see that we have to die to all that we want to do, so that we can give his love out to the world. I think that we've made things too comfortable for people, that we forget about denying ourselves, that we are a very selfish and society, especially still in the church, that we want things done our way, and if they're not done a certain way, that um, we complain and we grumble, and just like this, like the children of Israel, we are simply doing what history has done. Um, we are playing the same roles, and I pray that we would take hold in it. And I'm not saying you're saved or not saved. I'm not, because the Bible does say that fruit will follow those that are saved. But to take this word and be able to examine it and say, am I living according to what Jesus said? Not according to what Hoodie says. I could give you a whole lot of opinions of what I think. But if we get back to what Jesus said and what he requires of us, I think that if we stood by that standard, we'd have a lot of people that had to re-examine their salvation. We'd have a lot of people re-examining their churches. We'd have a lot of people re-examine our focus on the world, and turn it back towards where we need it to be, is Jesus Christ. It's his way, not my way. And so yeah, so I think that's the focus that we should have about Jesus, is looking to him. Following him means to walk where he walks, to be like Jesus in a world that desperately needs that kind of love. So yeah, that's it. Love you.